Now the question is, if two concentric ellipses be such that focus of one be on the other and their major axes are equal. So say for example, we have this ellipse which is say x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equals to 1. And for this ellipse, say centricity is E1, and then we have another ellipse which will pass through focus of this given ellipse, which is minus AE1 comma 0, and this is plus AE1 comma 0. And this first ellipse will pass through focus of this second ellipse. Say this is S1 dash and S2 dash. Now this is center of these two ellipses. Now we know that center bisects these two foci. So that means C is midpoint of S1 dash and S2 dash, and C is also midpoint of S1 and S2. So we'll consider this quadrilateral, which is S1, S2 dash, S2 and S1 dash. So this quadrilateral, it will be a parallelogram. Now it is given that their major axes are equal. Eccentricity of second ellipse is E2. So this distance of S2 dash from C, this distance will simply be AE2. So this is AE2. Now once we have this distance, we need to find this angle. So we'll take this angle as theta. We can write coordinate of this point S2 dash as AE2 cos theta and AE2 sin theta. Now this S2 dash, it will lie on this first ellipse. So we'll put the value of x and y. So we'll write A square E2 square cos square theta upon A square plus A square E2 square sin square theta upon B square, and this is equal to 1. Now here we'll cancel A square with A square, and now we can write B square as A square into 1 minus E1 square. So again A square will also cancel. Now what we'll do is we'll write sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. So we'll write E2 square cos square theta plus E2 square upon 1 minus E1 square, and this is 1 minus cos square theta, and this is equal to 1. So we'll take cos square theta together, and then we'll take this other expression on the right hand side. We'll write E2 square cos square theta, and this is 1 minus 1 upon 1 minus E1 square, and this is equal to 1 minus E2 square upon 1 minus E1 square. So now we can write this as E2 square cos square theta, and here it will be 1 minus E1 square minus 1 upon 1 minus E1 square, and here it will be 1 minus E1 square minus E2 square upon 1 minus E1 square. So 1 minus E1 square will cancel, 1 and 1 will also cancel. So we'll get cos square theta as 1 minus E1 square minus E2 square, and then we have this minus E1 square into E2 square. So from here we'll say value of cos theta will be 1 upon E1 square plus 1 upon E2 square minus 1 upon E1 E2 whole square, and that's your option number A.